Hi, my name's Darren, and I'm a poet, and an author, and a librarian, and for the past 10 and a half years, I've been a stay-at-home dad as well for periods of time. I have 3 lovely children. The 10 and a half year old is behind the camera right now making some awfully funny faces. A 7-year-old son, and a little 2-year-old girl as well. And with everyone being homebound for a little while, for the most part, with schools being called off and libraries being closed and sports being canceled and all those things, I thought it would be a fun idea if each day we got to spend a little bit of time talking about poetry. So the plan is for Garden Bug Poetry, for each day there to be a new video where I will read a silly fun poem, something that I would read when I was visiting elementary school, things like that. Lots of fun wordplay and silly activities happening in the poems, throwing water balloons, burping, things like that. So each day I'll read a new poem, and then after I talk about the poem a little bit, I'm going to give 2 writing prompts each day. One will be meant for the little ones, your K1, maybe 2nd graders, and then one meant for the older ones, maybe up into middle school age, with the idea being that after they hear the poem and we get to talk about poetry a little bit, that they'll have their own little assignment that they can execute. The idea is that each day there'll be one of these videos. You'll be able to find them on the Garden Bug Poetry YouTube channel. I'll post them on the Facebook page and on the Twitter page. And another thing I've done is I set up an email address. It is just gardenbugpoetry@gmail.com. And any of the kids, whatever age they are, that wants to take the writing prompt and write something that they're hopefully happy with, or at least had fun doing, you are welcome to email gardenbugpoetry@gmail.com and send me the poems. And what we're going to do is, after each day, we'll check the email account and read all the poems that come in, and the ones that we really, really love, that make us happy, that make us laugh, that make us think a little bit. We will read some of those kids' poems on the next day's video. So you can find Garden Bug Poetry on Twitter, on Facebook, on the YouTube channel, and the email address is gardenbugpoetry@gmail.com. The idea is each day before I go to bed, I'll have the new video ready to be uploaded in the morning. That way, when you teacher, you parent, you student gets up the next day, that there'll be the new video ready for you to hear the new poem, to talk about poetry a little bit, to get the writing prompts for that day, and hopefully to read some of the poems that come our way that we really, really love. So thank you for your time. I'm hoping that this is a fun distraction for everyone that's at home for a little while now. I'm hoping the kids like it. I'm hoping the teachers like it, and parents, maybe you'll get an extra half hour or 45 minutes of the day between the videos themselves and the writing prompts. So we're all in this together. Hopefully this is something fun we can do each day until everyone gets back to as much normalcy as we can find. Thank you for joining Garden Bug Poetry. We'll see you soon.